Hello and welcome. So today I'm going to be trying to solve the Times Quick Cryptic crossword, and this is being published on Friday the 4th of October 2024. Now it's been set by Alex. Now if my memory serves me right, because I haven't looked up, Alex has been a really good setter, good clues and decent times coming out of it, but that's going on memory, so I'm not sure. I'm going to just reset the timer and crack on. Spent a long time in corridor, which I assume is a passage. Break urn with male figure. Break. Strangely rude pet broke out, erupted. Occupy during routine. I thought it was something to do with a rut, but can't be. Occupy, rut, use. Drive outrigger periodically. OTI. OTIG. U. Urge. Now, alternate letters of outrig. Evacuation authorization. Don't know. Stop white ant swallowing sodium. Well, there's an NA in there, isn't there? Stop white ant. I don't know what white ant is, unless that's just literally. Fastener, caught, edge. Clip, I think. Fastener. Sketch unpopular series of descendants. Gosh. You'd think of sketches to draw, series of descendants, unpopular outrow, government of army unit, lacking time, regimen, I think, government, I think it's regimen. Something to fill gaps when mammal and insect meet. Something to fill gaps. I don't know what those two are going to be. Probably an ant at the end of that one. More inflexible, re-enters relocated is, I think, stirder, stenter, terser, tensor, I think. No, it can't be tensor. Need another E. Can I? No, another R. Tensors. Don't know. More inflexible. Okay, well, it's gone well. Press release by European. Lavish and bold. Runner is more complacent. Crossing line. Runner is more complacent. Sprinter. Crossing line. There's an L there, probably then which makes a runner. Not sure. A lieutenant with love. Alto. Goal I have to produce. Goal I've to produce vegetable. Goal. Endive. I'll leave that V out for a minute, but I think that's right. Endive. Jars of pureed ham or pea. So that's surely an anagram of ham or pea, which makes it probably ends in A, I think. I'm not sure what that word is. Crustacean, head of classy, pub rejected, crab, bar backwards. Renter with key piece of office equipment. Stapler. If it isn't regiment, it could be something staple. Photocopier. Renter is a leaser. Renter. Finding fault serious. Finding fault and serious, I think that is. Double deaf. Finding fault is not sure. Headpiece worn by the French peer. So you think that's what's a peer? Man, men, mon. Admiralty. Headpiece. Warns beer beer froths regularly. So there's another alternate. Is it BEFOH? Befo ER. I think it's probably ale and then RTS. RTS at the end of that, I think. Alerts, ale now, alerts. Okay, so half alternate. Wood plate a knight holds. Looks like it's teak, hidden word. Heads of entree. Ogle. What is this? Stir. Must be ST. Sterner, there we are. That's what I was looking for. Sterner. which makes that some kind of opener, letter opener. Letter, okay, yeah. Letter. Okay, let's add a few. What's this one? Break earn with male figure. Break. Ooh, interesting. This one looks like inhabit. Inhab. If I could spell inhabit, it would be even better. Golly. Habit. Now, during routine. In routine, yeah, inhabit. Okay. I think that has to be endive. Come back to it again anyway. Evacuation after authorization. Ooh, not sure. This one, headpiece. I keep thinking cap. Cap worn by the French. But then I've got la or le. Pear. Man. Lemon. 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 Headpiece. This one, jars. Oh, it's Hamel P. That's a word I'm not sure about. Ham or P. Amphora, sure it's AM, which makes that. Break earn with male figure, numeral, numeral, male. Break earn with male. Okay, yeah. Amphora, amphoral. We've got AMP. I'm pretty certain that's an. What is it? Now I've got three vowels. Amphoria. Gosh. Jars. So it's going to end in an A, isn't it? Amphoria. I would think it's that, but I don't really know. Word I don't know. So I'm going to Amphirio. Let's just put that and leave that one out for a moment. That one I'm sure it's endive. That, stop white ants eating sodium, so that's surely Na. Stop swallowing, okay, ants. Swallowing sodium. This one down here, have I looked at? Sketch, unpopular series of descendants, outline, okay, good. What's this? Something to fill gaps when mammal and insect meet. I'm sure that's an ant, so something to fill gaps. Not coagulant. Not polyfiller. This one down here. What is that? PE press release. Press pleasure. No. Lavish and bold. I've got no feel for those. P something E. Something U, lots of letters. O, something. I don't think it's an anagram. European, I need a European, so it could be a Pole, couldn't it? Lavish and bold. Press release is a pre. These words here are not nice at all. Not that this one's particularly nice either. Runner is more complacent. That's an R word then, isn't it? And probably. Crossing line. Runner. Sturgia. Smuggler. Wow, smuggler. Okay, fair enough. Stop white ant. Swallowing sodium. I mean, swallowing sodium would suggest it goes there, unless it's 8 Na. This one is my double definite, finding fault, serious. Just not good enough on those kind of words. That was endive, wasn't it? Yeah, I'm sure it was endive, never heard of that. So it's two words, amphoria and endive, that I really don't know. Headpiece, worn. By the, so it's worn, isn't it? So by the worn. Is that like eroded headpiece? Something to fill gaps is. I want to put peasant. Can't be peasant. Can't be peas and ant. something to fill gaps is mammal. I mean, mammal could be anything. There's lots of mammals in this world, from whales to dogs to humans to stop white ant. So bar. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's sodium is the thing I'm trying to get. Sodium can't really be that, can it? Bar white bar bar white ant. I mean, if that was B there though, would that help me at all? I mean, this word here is beyond me. Right, feels beyond me. Press release. Presses to iron. Presses like the newspapers, the media. I don't see that being an anagram. Got no idea which European I want to put in there. If that stop is to ban, bar isn't to stop really, is it? It could be, but I think it is. Bar. I'm a bit stuck now. Land of double deaths and words I've barely come across. Evacuation. Authorization is legitimize is. Whoa. Headpiece worn by the French peer. Okay, so actually that's just a. I've gone the wrong way, haven't I? So I'm looking for a peer that goes there. So what peers are there? Nobleman. Now, what's that? Really? Knobman. Headpiece. I'm sure that's nobleman. Worn by I don't really see why. Evacuation, authorization, emergence. No, not emergence. I mean that must be a rants, mustn't it, or a rinse, or rents. I mean, I'm not sure that is nobleman, but now because I don't know what the knob man is, really doesn't really work. But it must be something like that. I'm not sure that's correct. That could be spelt differently. What that is? Stop white. Stop a word. I mean, it doesn't have to end in that, does it? Of course, but I think it probably does because there's an R to go in there. If I put the R there, then there's 3 vowels in a row, which is very unlikely. So it's either. I mean, most plurals end in A when they're that kind of plural. Yeah, if they're not an S plural. Stop. White ant. So I kind of wonder if white ant should be separated, lift and separate really. So white, word for white, and then ant. Is that an anagram? White ant? White ant. But then I wouldn't have smuggler, would I? Smugger. More complacent smugger. Really? Crossing line smuggler. I mean, it's definitely smuggler. I need an NA in there. So I'd put an NA there. Get to a word that means stop. So, I really feel like a bit of. I've got to scroll down. Something to fill gaps. When mammal and insect eat, I mean, until you get some more letters in there, that's almost impossible, really. Because there's so many possibilities for a mammal. Let's think. Weasel. Sealant. That was a simple mammal, wasn't it? A seal. I mean, come on. That really is just... Nah. Yeah, that wasn't good. That must be an OUS word, mustn't it? Bold. Perambulous or something. Fabulous. Press. Released by European. Lavish and bold. Is it a press release? Literally some kind of communique that's sent out early. Again, no one got many. Let's try something that's pleasurable. No. Presumptuous. Presumptuous, I think that is. Press release. Really? Presumptuous? Is that? I don't even know how that gets to presumptuous. Press release, PR, okay. European. And sumptuous is lavish. Wow. Stop white ant. Stop. Tarantula, I think that is, isn't it? No, not tarantula. Stop. What can that be? Sodium. Is it tartarine or something? Well, it's not tartarine, but something like that, isn't it? I think it's... Stop white ant. Stop should be a word that goes there then, shouldn't it, really? So I've got 3 clues left at this point, which isn't too bad at 16 minutes, but finding fault seriously, I mean, without that letter there, it's really hard. Evacuation authorization. So what have we got? W. Emergence. I mean, I feel like that has to be a double thing, and that just makes it really hard to alphabet draw, because it could be so many things. It could be TR, it could be TH, it could be ST. And this one, same thing, same problem here is finding fault. Serious is... unlikely. Evacuation is... clearance. They are clearance. Okay, which makes that... Well, I won't put that in yet, because I'm thinking if that turns out to be an E, because it could be an AE actually. And 4A. It could be that, I suppose. Let's take that up for a second, just to remind myself. Stop swallowing white. That would be NA. Did I say tartarine? Tartarine. But I don't know why stop white ant would be that, really. So this one, finding fault, is critiquing. Critical. Critical now. Tical. Just looks ever more like... I think sodium is some kind of, maybe some kind of chemical like tartarine, but stop, white ant. Tartin. But I don't know why stop would be that, really. Stop, tartar. Tort, tortin, tantin, tatarine, tartin. think the sodium is what we're trying to get to here. But I don't know why I don't know what white ants and stop are trying to do here with a T-A-T-E termin. Oh, it's termite. It's a termite, isn't it? Terminate they are. So amphora, I suppose. Hey, 2005. Okay, that was pretty horrible, I would have to say. That was not QC level in my book. So very pleased with that time, 2005. Let's have a quick look at the puzzle. I'm going to go through actually because that was quite a tough one. So if you spend a long time in corridor, well, a corridor is a passage. I don't know what the spend is doing in that clue. A long passage of time. Spend a long time. Okay, pass age. Pass age is spend a long time. Pass an age. Break earn. So we've got NUR and MEAL for male. So it's an anagram of earn and male to get a figure which is numeral. Strangely, it's an anagram indicator of rude pet erupted. And broke out is erupted. Occupy is to inhabit. During routine, inhabit. Drive outrigger periodically. So periodically is telling us to take the alternate letters of outrigger, and we get urge, and a drive is an urge, or an urge is a drive. Evacuation, you clear things out. Clearance, and authorization is your clearance. Stop is to terminate. A white ant is a termite, swallowing sodium, Na. That's simple, but not if you don't know what a white ant is. Fastener, caught edge, so see lip. Fastener, clip. Sketch is an outline, fair enough. Unpopular is out, and a series of sentences is a line. Government is regimen. Army unit is a regiment, losing the T. So regiment, think of a diet, like a government. Something to fill gaps is a sealant. Mammal is a seal, and insect is an ant. More inflexible is sterner, and sterner is an anagram of renters, and relocated is telling us to anagram that. Press release, literally PR. European, E, and then lavish is sumptuous, and bold is presumptuous. Runner is a smuggler. More complacent is smugger. Crossing a line is L. A lieutenant with love, A, LT for lieutenant, and love is O, and a singer is an alto. Goal is an end. I have is I've, and a vegetable is an endive. Jars or amphorae. Pureed is telling us there's an anagram coming up, and the anagram is of ham or peas. Crustacean, head of classy pub. So we've got head of classy is C, and pub rejected is a bar going upwards, and crustacean is a crab. Renter is a letter, and key piece of office equipment. Now why is that? Why is renter is a letter? Key piece of. I don't see where the opener's coming on that. Obviously, a letter opener is office equipment. I mean, is it really? I suppose it is. Yeah. Opener, key piece. Oh, okay. So the piece of music, I suppose, the key. So yeah, the opener to a piece of music, really. Ugh. Finding fault. So you are being critical, and it's something that's serious is critical. Headpiece worn by the Frenchman. Headpiece knob man worn by Le. I'm not sure. A peer is a nobleman. Warns beer. So warns is to alerts. Beer is ale, and then froths regularly. So take the RTS from froths. Regular letters of that. Wood is teak, and held within plate a night. We've got teak, and holds is telling us it's hidden word. And finally, the heads of optometry giving lecture explaining OGLE gives us ogle, which is to I. So there you go. Tough one there from Alex. Not as enjoyable as I was expecting. So, but very pleased to have completed it. So, thanks very much for watching.